We're looking towards Forest this weekend, obviously going back to play against your old side. Is that something you relish, something you look forward to?
Yeah, I mean, the first time you go back is slightly more different to say now, because obviously you've been back a couple of times, so it's more of a normal thing. But it is still nice to go back to a place where I had probably just over 3 years there, or some really good times, and it'll always be a special club to me. It was my first club where I played a lot of games consistently, and really felt like an important first team player for a club, and they give me that chance almost to do that. And yeah, it's a fantastic club. The people that were there when I was a player were brilliant for me. The fans, I settled in really quickly, and I really enjoyed living there. So I always enjoy going back. It's a fantastic club, and hopefully after Saturday they can get the points they need to stay in the league, because they're a top club and you want to see teams like that doing well. So yeah, looking forward to going back, and like I say, hopefully after the weekend they can go on a good run to the end of the season.
It should be an interesting test, definitely, because they've obviously won places above the relegation zone, but they've had a mixed bag of results in recent weeks. Getting the win against Huddersfield 2-0 at home shows that they can get a result, definitely at the City Ground.
Yeah, they on their day they can be a very good team, and there was a spell in the season where they haven't been down the bottom the whole season. They've had some really good performances too, and not that we would think it's going to be an easy afternoon, or we have any right to win, because like you say, you only need to look back a couple of weeks when they beat Huddersfield to know that they're more than capable of beating a team that's been up the table like us all season. So no, of course we go and respect them, and then as always we focus on ourselves, and have the confidence that if we play well and we stick to our game plan, then we'll give ourselves a really good chance. But yeah, of course it's going to be a difficult afternoon, and they're fighting for their lives, so they need the points just as much as us.
Focus does seem to be a bit of a key word at the moment. Danny spoke about focus, John Swift after the last game as well, and the gaffer. It's all about keeping that focus for these last three, trying to consolidate that playoff position.
Yeah, of course, and probably that word's used because whenever you speak to people sort of outside of the changing room of the club, everyone wants to talk about the playoffs and what could come and what can happen over the next sort of month or so, but it's just important for us that we just concentrate on the things immediately coming up. We can't be thinking about games in weeks time. The only one we can control now is the next one. So yeah, focus on today and the training tomorrow, and then obviously the game, and not let your mind wander, because if you do that, then that's when you cause yourself problems. So whatever's coming up over the next couple of weeks, we'll deal with it then. It's just important to concentrate on what we have now, and at the minute we seem to be really good at doing that.
Chris, thanks for your time and best of luck on Saturday.
Cheers.